Welcome back to the Final Pop. My name is Juan Jimenez.
And I am Alvin Ramirez, and this is our movie review for Wicked, Part 1.
Part 1, that's right. So we might be seeing another movie in the future for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. But for now, we got this movie. I do have to say, I did not see The Wizard of Oz from 1939.
You've never seen The Wizard of Oz?
I've never seen it,
Okay.
yes. And I know you have.
I have.
You've even been in the play before.
Yes, for The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Yes.
So going into this one, Wicked, what were your expectations for it?
I mean, expectations were high because I know this movie has always been a musical.
Right.
You know, and I even went in knowing it was going to be a musical.
Yeah,
Full on.
We have Ariana
Yeah.
Grande, so
Yeah.
we know she's going to be singing.
Yeah. The latest movie that we saw that actually was good in musical wise, was The Greatest Showman. Yeah.
Yes. And I love The Greatest Showman. Comparing it to The Wicked, though,
Yeah.
it's a tough one because we set our scores already yesterday, and you gave this 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you're saying that this movie is better than The Greatest Showman?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
Oh yeah.
That's a really hot take.
No, it really is. I mean, the cast was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, so
The cast was pretty good.
let's go to the cast real quick. Ariana Grande, she plays Glinda or Glinda
with the
silent G. I think she killed it.
Yeah, she did.
She did very great with her vocals, even acting as well. She did a really solid job playing the little petty princess or whatever you'd call it.
Yeah.
We also
privileged princess in a way.
privileged
because
princess.
she was. I think she's rich.
Right.
But also her and Cynthia Erivo made the greatest chemistry.
Absolutely.
This is what I
guys.
liked about this movie. This is why I rated it so high. Is because of that.
Yeah.
Of the chemistry between
the back and forth.
Yeah.
It just works great. The little jokes here and there. It feels like these people actually hated each other in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then they were friends towards the end. So.
But even when they were like fighting and like they were enemies, there was still some kind of like chemistry in those fights.
True.
And there was a little bit of character in there.
Yes. We also got Jonathan Bailey. He plays Fiyero. He's the new boyfriend of Glinda.
Yeah.
You know, the boy toy, if you want to say that. Not much from him. I think we're going to get a little bit more in the second movie.
Yeah.
But for now, he was just there and, he did okay.
Next, we got Ethan Slater.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a few months ago, there was something going on between Ariana Grande
and him. Oh, okay.
And I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Press was actually pretty,
light on it?
Light on it.
Yes.
Upcoming weeks for this movie, because I totally forgot about it. It's not until I saw him on screen, and you can hear it in the audience.
Yeah.
This little small giggle.
Oh.
When Ariana Grande, when Ariana Grande and him were together, I'm like, oh no, I forgot this existed. I forgot this news. I forgot about this situation of Ariana Grande and him.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't exactly know what happened, but I know he left his wife either after or during. I can't remember.
Oh, damn.
I don't remember, but we forget about it.
We move on.
We move on.
We also got Jeff Goldblum. He plays the wizard, and big spoiler for him, he's got no power. So I don't know how he's gonna fit in the next movie. Obviously, he's got all the monkeys, the flying monkeys, right? He looks like a joke, kind of. The fact that he has to play that big head in the building, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, he plays several layers. Like the Wizard of Oz himself plays several layers because he, the castle, the city itself is like a cover-up in a way.
Right.
It's the first curtain you see.
Yeah,
right.
True, yeah.
And then him behind this little monster, whatever, is the second cover-up, and then him not having power.
It's the ultimate one.
Yeah, is pretty much the ultimate one where he that's why he needs power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For him being, known as the wizard, he has no power.
Which I would like to know what kind of got him there in the first place.
Oh yeah, charisma.
maybe it's charisma.
I mean,
maybe he was a magician and everybody thought it was like actual magic.
Actual magic. Yeah. He has that character.
That's right.
That he kind of plays in every movie. Ragnarok, we got him in that one.
Yeah.
We got him in this one, in Wicked. What other movies have we had him in? Like Jurassic Park as well.
That's right. It feels like he plays the same characters throughout the whole thing.
He's got the same charismatic tone to him. He's not going to change that. And we get the same thing in this movie. We also got Michelle Yeoh. She's the lady that plays Madame Morrible.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, she's from Everything Everywhere All at Once. She's an amazing actor. And I think she did pretty good on this one.
She did pretty good.
The only thing is, we kind of hate her towards the end.
Yeah,
Because
but she hit it well though. She hit it well. That I didn't kind of see it coming. I didn't see it coming, but she was kind of working for the wizard.
Yeah. I don't have anything negative to say. It's a solid movie. It's even got a great plot. It's got good pacing, like we were talking about. This movie is actually 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it felt like 1 hour.
Yeah, I have not found a reason to hate on this movie an ounce, and that's why it was 100%.
Yeah.
It went from the cast to a good cast. Even the dancers, the choreography, like all that stuff was pretty good. One thing I do like about this, and it's mostly because I come from, I was in like a musical in high school, is the sets.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they use practical sets for this. So they built practical sets for these, and I mean, there's minimal CGI in most until the very end where she's kind of flying. Which, by the way, great scene.
Oh yeah, I love that part.
Yeah, it's why I can't find anything bad about this movie, because I feel like they really listened to the fans and the audience on what they wanted from this movie. Because again, this is like almost more than 50 years in the making.
Yeah.
Because Wicked has been a Broadway show for a while.
Right.
Because I guess it's before The Wizard of Oz. Because this takes place before The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it's a prequel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to scores. I gotta ask. You said yesterday it's 100.
Yes.
Has that changed?
No.
Wow.
No, I'm still thinking about the movie.
Really?
Because I felt like it kind of picked at me because I want to see more.
Yeah.
I really want to see more.
Yeah.
And I was like upset that we didn't get like a little bit of preview for the next one.
Yeah.
You know, like
true.
a post-credit scene.
Right.
Because we get those like during like Marvels that Marvel
true.
or other films that we know there's a continuation. They just leave us like, oh, to be continued.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I wanted more.
I wanted more. So yeah.
I loved the pacing. I love the story, the plot. I love the characters. The casting was good. The singing, I hate, when dialogue gets interrupted, just to bring up a song. But I felt like with everything that the story had, the songs kind of fit as well. I like that a lot. I don't have much to say. Maybe just the fact that I never seen the first one. I don't have the nostalgia.
You did. So not only did you like not have the nostalgia, I feel like you missed. And anybody that's a fan or that has seen the previous movie say you missed a lot.
Yeah.
Because like the ruby shoes came up in one of the scenes, and that probably just went over your head because that's something that Dorothy wears in the future.
Gotcha.
There's Munchkinville and the Yellow Brick Road.
The Yellow Brick Road.
There's little things here and there that maybe you just didn't get, and everybody else is like, oh my god.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, just the fact that I never got that nostalgia, and I also don't love musicals. My score for this, it's gonna stay at the same score from yesterday.
Okay.
90% for me.
All right.
So there you go. Nothing negative. I think it's just not my genre, and I don't have that nostalgia. That's it.
But even
still a good movie.
Even being not in your genre, that's a good score.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So So if your score is 100% for Wicked, my score is 90. We meet right in the middle at 95%.
Good score.
For Wicked.
That's a good score.
It's a great score.
Yeah. Here's something else though.
Ooh.
This same Friday.
Yep. We got Gladiator 2.
Yep.
It's Glickid? Glickid or Wackiator? One of those two.
We don't know.
Anyways, we were asking, you asked me yesterday if Gladiator will do better than Wicked, and I answered and said no.
Yeah.
Wicked's gonna
it's
by 100 miles do a lot better
in the box office.
Than Gladiator.
I can see that. I totally agree.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go to our website at thefinalpop.com where you can review Wicked as well.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Blue Sky at The Final Pop.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay entertained.